As a part of the upcoming Minecraft Caves and Cliffs Update Part 2, Mojang are bringing about some of the biggest ever terrain generation changes to the game of Minecraft. In this video we've got some brand new information surrounding this from an amazing developer over at Mojang known as Henrik. In this video we're going to be covering all of these new images and bits of information, so if you're excited for 1.18 be sure you drop the video a like and subscribe if you are new around here. But without going on for any longer, let's get right into the video. Now, as I said, the Minecraft Caves and Cliffs update is bringing about some of the biggest ever terrain generation changes to the game of Minecraft. Up until this point, I would argue that potentially the 1.16 Nether update was the biggest. We got a whole bunch of new biomes and adjustments to the way the Nether actually generates. But with the Caves and Cliffs update, Mojang have reworked the fundamental basic foundations of Minecraft, not only adding new caves and mountains, but in the process also going over all of the current terrain generation, adjusting it, reworking it, and perfecting it to make it fit perfectly with these new features. Today we're going to be taking a look at some new information from a developer known as Henrik. We've been talking about this amazing developer for months now, following his journey from working on the mountains themselves, all the way to reworking the terrains, all the way to the caves below the Minecraft overworld, to now the changes he is currently making. Now I just want to stress this, but it is not just Henrik working on this. There is a team of people at Mojang behind the scenes that we are not hearing from, but just keep in mind a lot of people are working on these features, not just Henrik. He was just the one to come out with this information and provide us with these awesome images. This first post from Henrik was posted on November the 8th, reading, "Fun fact about single biome worlds in 1.18. Terrain shape is unaffected. For example, here is a single biome desert world. Everything is desert biome in this picture. The cliffs, the ocean, the mountain, etc. Biome is kind of like a layer of paint applied to the existing terrain." The image itself looks absolutely awesome, of course, but we're not here to focus on the terrain generation and how beautiful it looks, because we've already done that enough here on the channel. But as we know from Henrik now, everything in this image is basically a desert biome, and something interesting, I do not know if it's only just been added with the Caves and Cliffs update, but the way it works with this is the terrain itself is the terrain, but the biome is almost like a layer of paint over the biome itself. This is kind of explained a bit better in the second tweet, where Henrik showed this image saying same terrain, different biome, and basically we get another look at this awesome image, but as we can see all of these have the exact same terrain, but as we can see on each and every one there is a different biome. There's a desert, plains, taiga, badlands, swamp and jungle, and this is absolutely incredible. In a response to someone, Henrik clarified this can be done in custom world gen, but the single biome world type in the world creation menu will always be just one biome. This is absolutely incredible though, and the reason for that is it gives players a level of customization unlike ever before. If someone wanted a mountainous world to build in, they would have to go out there, create a world and look for the specific biome they wanted with the specific terrain they wanted. Whereas now, if someone finds a seed with terrain they like, they can customize the biome using the custom worlds editor in order to create the terrain of their liking. If you found an insane looking mountain that you really liked, but you wanted it to be jungle so you could build some cool structures there, for example, you could do that. And the fact that biomes are not tied to the terrain generation is incredible. This gets me thinking, what else could Mojang be working on with this? For as long as time now, as long as we've been playing Minecraft, we kind of imagine a biome as the terrain, so we always imagine plains biomes being flat, and taiga biomes being a little bit more varied, usually with Badlands being a lot more hilly. But could this mean that some big changes are coming to the terrain generation? The fact that Mojang now have the ability to break that link between biome and terrain, could this mean that we'll see a lot more variation in Minecraft? And does this mean that we will see a lot more unique biomes paired with unique terrain? Obviously, I'm just a person looking at this information the same as you guys, so I do not know what Mojang have got planned. But to me, someone looking at this information, this seems like it's got huge potential. The fact for me that the Minecraft terrain seems like it's about to get a lot more exciting and varied is of course very intriguing to me and gets me a lot more interested in what is to come to Minecraft. I think it'd be awesome to be able to find like an extremely mountainous area that is, for example, a swamp. The uniqueness there just makes Minecraft stand out a lot more than it has done with its terrain generation for quite a while. I do not know if it's just me or some kind of nostalgia, but a lot of OG players will agree with this, but Minecraft's terrain used to be a lot more crazy, and it was a bit more similar to the current terrain generation in Minecraft, whereas around about when Bedrock Edition came in and the Infinite Worlds came into it, that's when the terrain started to just get a little bit boring and a little bit predictable. So hopefully Mojang can kind of spruce things up and make things a bit exciting again. Let me know your thoughts about this down below in the comments. What would you like to see Mojang do with this new ability? If you could have one biome on a mountain of your choice, what would it be? As I said earlier, I'm really intrigued by the idea of seeing a swamp biome on top of a 500 block high mountain. Let me know what you think. Go play some Minecraft. Let me know what you are doing currently in Minecraft. In this little kind of dry patch between 1.17 and 1.18, what are you doing in your Minecraft world? Are you working on farms? Are you mining resources? Or are you building some kind of a nether transport system so that you can get to new unexplored chunks? Drop some ideas for me down below in the comments as well. It's been me, ItzJhief, everyone. Have an amazing day and I'll see you all tomorrow for another video. Goodbye.